How to fix Valorant VAN 1067, VAN 185, and VAN 5 errors with system locale and UTF-8 language support. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we're diving deep into some of the most frustrating and persistent errors plaguing Valorant players. VAN 1067, VAN 185, and VAN 5. These error codes, often indicative of deeper system conflicts with Riot Games' stringent anti-cheat, Vanguard, can abruptly halt gameplay and lead to significant player frustration, particularly when conventional troubleshooting methods prove ineffective. Our comprehensive guide will navigate the critical role of system locale configuration and UTF-8 language support in resolving these issues, offering a professional, step-by-step approach to restore your uninterrupted Valorant experience. We understand the technical nuances required for a stable gaming environment, and this deep dive will empower you with the precise knowledge to overcome these formidable challenges. Access Windows Settings. Begin by opening your Windows Settings application, which serves as the central hub for system configurations. This foundational step is crucial for navigating to the precise linguistic and regional options required for error resolution. Utilize the Windows key plus I shortcut for immediate access or type Settings into the Start menu search bar. Navigate to Time and Language. Within the Settings interface, locate and select the Time and Language category. This section groups all configurations related to regional formats, time synchronization, and installed languages, providing the gateway to administrative language settings. Ensuring correct synchronization and regional adherence is often a prerequisite for stable application performance. Proceed to Language Settings. Under the Time and Language menu, click on the Language subsection to reveal options for preferred languages, spell checking, and administrative language settings. This area allows you to manage the primary display language and supplementary language packs, which directly influence how applications interpret system data. Proper language pack installation can mitigate encoding conflicts. Open Administrative Language Settings. On the language screen, scroll down or look for Administrative Language Settings, sometimes labeled Administrative Language Options or Language Administrative Settings. This specialized panel is where critical system-wide language preferences are configured, distinguishing it from user-specific language preferences. Accessing this ensures system-level changes are applied, which is vital for anti-cheat compatibility. Change System Locale. The system locale dictates the default non-Unicode program language, affecting how applications handle characters and regional formats for processes that do not explicitly support Unicode. An incorrect system locale can lead to compatibility issues with region-sensitive software like Vanguard. Select appropriate locale, e.g., Turkish Turkey. From the drop-down menu in the Region Settings window, select the system locale that accurately reflects your geographical region and language, such as Turkish Turkey, if applicable. While the solution specifies Turkish, always choose your correct regional setting. This alignment is critical because Vanguard might enforce locale consistency, and a mismatch can trigger security-related errors. Enable UTF-8 support for worldwide language. Crucially, ensure the checkbox labeled Beta, Use Unicode UTF-8 for worldwide language support is activated. Enabling this option directs Windows to utilize UTF-8 encoding for all non-Unicode programs by default, providing universal character support and mitigating encoding conflicts that often trigger Valorant's VAN errors. This is the cornerstone of resolving VAN 1067, VAN 185, and VAN 5. Confirm changes and restart system. After making these modifications, click OK on all open windows to apply the changes, then restart your computer immediately. A system reboot is imperative to ensure that the new system locale and UTF-8 encoding settings are fully initialized and propagated across all running processes and system components. Without a restart, the changes may not take effect. Run Valorant and Riot Client as administrator. Right-click on the Valorant shortcut and the Riot Client executable, then select Run as administrator. Elevated privileges ensure that the game and its anti-cheat system have the necessary permissions to interact with system files and network resources without encountering access restrictions. This often resolves permissions-related conflicts that Vanguard might flag as suspicious. Update Windows operating system. Ensure your Windows operating system is fully up to date by navigating to Settings Update and Security Windows Update. Keeping your OS current provides critical security patches, system stability improvements, and updated drivers that can resolve underlying incompatibilities with Vanguard. Outdated system components are a common source of unexpected errors. Update graphics drivers to latest version. Install the latest stable graphics drivers directly from your GPU manufacturer's website, NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel. Outdated or corrupted display drivers can cause graphical anomalies or system instability that Vanguard might interpret as tampering, leading to error codes. A clean driver installation can often resolve performance and compatibility issues. Temporarily disable Firewall and Antivirus. For diagnostic purposes, temporarily disable your third-party antivirus software and Windows Defender Firewall. Security applications can sometimes misidentify Vanguard or Valorant processes as threats, blocking their communication or essential operations and triggering anti-cheat errors. Remember to re-enable them after testing to maintain system security. Reinstall Riot Vanguard. If errors persist, consider performing a clean reinstallation of Riot Vanguard. Navigate to Add or Remove Programs. Uninstall Riot Vanguard, then restart your PC before launching Valorant, which will prompt a fresh Vanguard installation. Corrupted Vanguard files are a direct cause of anti-cheat integrity checks, failing, and generating van errors. Verify Valorant game files. Launch the Riot client, navigate to Valorant, and use the repair option to verify the integrity of the game files. This process scans for and replaces any corrupted or missing game data, ensuring that Valorant's core files are intact and uncompromised, which is crucial for Vanguard's proper operation. File corruption can lead to unexpected in-game behavior and errors. Flush DNS and reset network settings. Open command prompt as an administrator and execute ipconfig/flushdns, netch int IP reset, and netch winsock reset commands sequentially. Flushing the DNS cache and resetting network configurations can resolve underlying network communication issues that may interfere with Valorant's connection to Riot servers or Vanguard's integrity checks. Network stability is vital for online gaming. Perform a clean boot. Execute a clean boot of Windows to start your system with a minimal set of drivers and startup programs. This diagnostic step helps identify if background applications or services are conflicting with Valorant or Vanguard, preventing them from running correctly. Systematically re-enabling services can pinpoint the culprit. Check for corrupt system files, SFC and DISM. Run System File Checker, SFC, by typing sfc/scano in an elevated command prompt, followed by Deployment Image Servicing and Management, DISM. Commands dism/online/cleanupimage/restore health. These tools scan for and repair corrupted Windows system files, which, if damaged, can lead to instability and conflicts with demanding applications like Valorant. Ensure correct time and date synchronization. Verify that your system's date and time are automatically synchronized with an Internet time server. Discrepancies in system time can cause authentication failures with Riot Games servers and Vanguard, as time-sensitive security protocols might reject connections from out-of-sync clients. Accurate timekeeping is fundamental for secure online interactions. Reinstall Valorant completely. As a last resort, perform a complete reinstallation of Valorant. Uninstall the game and Riot client. Delete any residual folders, e.g., /Riot Games. Restart your PC and then download and install a fresh copy. This ensures that any deep-seated corruption or misconfigurations not addressed by other steps are completely eliminated. Review Event Viewer for clues. Access the Windows Event Viewer by typing Eventfor into the Run dialog, Windows key plus Rs. Systematically check Windows logs, application, security, system, for any critical errors or warnings correlating with the timestamp of your Valorant crashes. These logs can provide invaluable insights into the root cause, such as specific driver failures or application conflicts. By meticulously following these advanced troubleshooting steps, particularly focusing on the correct system locale and enabling UTF-8 support, you are equipped to resolve the notorious Valorant VAN 1067, VAN 185, and VAN 5 errors. These issues, while frustrating, are often surmountable with a precise and systematic approach to your system's configuration. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more in-depth technical guides and solutions.